Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And my brothers and sisters, what we're going to talk about today is going to make you smile from ear to ear, because this councilwoman, Vernikov in New York, not only has she trolled them, not only has she gotten arrested and let off, she's also been reelected. Well, now the charges have been completely dropped, and I can't wait to show you why. This is either ignorance or the highest level of anti-gun trolling that I've ever seen. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments below. And of course, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. All right, brothers and sisters, the content today is brought to us by American Hartford Gold. I'm going to say a quick word for them, and then we're going to get into this delicious. And the content today is brought to you by American Hartford Gold. And brothers and sisters, with everything popping off around the world, wars cracking off, we've got inflation issues, we've got stock market volatility, we have cash concerns, we have oil concerns. It's a good time to take a look at least know your options with American Hartford Gold. They are dedicated to offering gold, silver, platinum, coins, and bars for your investing needs. Whether you want to do it delivered to your door or you want an IRA, Roth IRA, 401k, TSP, they've got options. This is something you guys should check out. At American Hartford Gold, they aim to educate clients about investments in the precious metal industry, strive to provide unparalleled customer service built on trust, integrity, and absolute transparency, while holding a goal of achieving 100% customer satisfaction. Click the link in the description or call 844-727-3199. That's 844-727-3199 or text Langley to 65532. Again, that's 844-727-3199 or text Langley to 65532. All right, so my brothers and sisters, we have got to dive into this because this is something that, as I mentioned in the introduction, this is going to make you smile from ear to ear. Do you remember the councilwoman, Vernikov, in New York, who got arrested for carrying a gun to an anti-Israel protest? Yeah, the left made all the hay in the world about her being arrested and consequences for gun rights, all that. Well, it turns out she's off scot-free. She's been further elected, and now she has national notoriety. Listen to this. This is going to blow your mind. Everything is always linked. All right. So this is from Politico, okay? New York City Council member who brought gun to rally will have charges dropped. Again, wait till you hear why. This is hilarious because the Brooklyn DA said he couldn't prove the city council's member's gun could fire when she carried it at a protest. So there's a stipulation that you have to be able to fire the gun, not just carry the gun. The lefties are losing their mind. All right, let's get into this because this is, I can only say, delicious. And this broke yesterday. New York. A gun possession charge against City Council member Ina Vernikov, is set to be dropped because there was no proof the gun could fire, Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez's office said on Friday. Now, why is there no proof it could be fired? Listen to this. I can't wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field of what could cause this. Vernikov, a Republican, was arrested in October, the day after she was filmed wearing a gun in her waist while counter-protesting a pro-Palestinian rally outside Brooklyn College. Newly passed state gun laws specify that it is illegal to carry a gun at a protest. Now, that's what the left is saying. The left is saying she carried a gun, therefore she must be arrested. Well, there's only one tiny little problem. And like I said, this is either expert level trolling of a gun controller or just, you guys let me know. All right. Let me show you this. This is so hilarious. But Gonzalez, again, this is the DA, wouldn't be able to prove the charges in this case, his office said. Quote, the firearm recovered by the NYPD in this case was unloaded and missing the recoil spring assembly, rendering it inoperable, according to the NYPD's lab report. In order to sustain this charge, it must be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that the weapon in question was capable of firing bullets. Absent such proof, we have no choice but to dismiss these charges. So what you're telling me is when they got their hands on this gun after they arrested this councilwoman, the spring assembly was removed so it couldn't be fired. So therefore, she gets off scot-free. Anybody else looking at sensitive places a little bit differently after this one? Yeah, let's continue because the trolling only gets better. Quote, I'm glad this is behind me, and I look forward to the next 2 years working for my constituents. Remember, she just got reelected after this while she was arrested. Ever since Hamas has unleashed a massacre on the people of Israel on October 7th, Jewish New Yorkers have been facing an unprecedented rise in hate and violence on our streets and our college campuses. I will continue to be a fearless fighter against anti Semitism and for the public safety of all New Yorkers. Vernikov declined to answer whether she had ever fired the gun before and whether the spring had been removed. Oh, snap. This woman may have just trolled the entire gun control state in New York, still got the desired effect, got reelected, and then had no penalties because she followed the law. The level of trolling here could be amazing. Of course, it could just be ignorance that she didn't know how the gun worked. I will let you guys decide, but listen to how the progressives are responding, because you know how they don't like to lose, particularly around any of their sacred cows. Check this out. A progressive Democrat colleague, City Council member Chi Osi, blasted the way Verna Glock, tell me that's not a nickname forever, Verna Glock received soft-on-crime treatment from the NYPD in a lengthy statement posted on X. Quote, by failing to hold Councilmember Vernikov and the NYPD officers who failed to arrest her on site accountable, we are setting a precedent allowing firearms at protests and college campuses, he said. So now, not only does he want her arrested, Verna Glock, as he calls her, but they also want the police arrested. The police did nothing wrong. They want their pound of flesh. You can't insult their gun laws because they want them so bad. But if you actually follow the law and you have no penalties, they're still pissed. Yeah. And this last one, this is just the icing on top. Check this out. Carrying a gun and counter-protesting against pro-Palestinian students did not appear to hurt Vernikov politically in her southern Brooklyn district, covering neighborhoods including Sheepshead Bay and Brighton Beach. She won re-election last week with 67% of the vote. So in summation, she got national notoriety. She pushed gun rights further. She got arrested, got re-elected, has no penalties, beat the charges, they're being dropped, and the progressives are left holding the bag. It cannot get sweeter than this, and I look forward to hearing what you guys think in the comments field below. That's all I've got, and I will see you on the next one.